All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I gotta be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money,
no,
right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. Won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation for Conor.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Nice. We'll see if he can finish. Knee to the body of play. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Tsarukyan swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Throws that deep and it lands. Just over 3 minutes to go now. McGregor gets lit up by that straight punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Sneaky head kick.
Proud Ireland native Conor McGregor seems to have found his range early here tonight. It's amazing what he has done, not just for the sport of mixed martial arts, but for the profile of Ireland in the UFC. History is going to look back fondly on all of the contributions Conor McGregor has made to his sport and to his country.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh! Nice kick landed there by Conor. Well, if you are a youngster...
Oh, he got him again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with fun.
No.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. The next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Tsarukyan.
He lands another punch to the head. He's hurt bad.
That is it!
Oh my God!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best